Greetings, and you belong to the bog now. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day today on this Sunday. It's gonna be a fun day here on this Sunday while we're breaking a Netherack underneath the Bedrock. Season 3, Stream 614 of the Hardcore Series, Day 7400. Without further ado, let's get that loaded up while we are working on, yeah, let's say who's checked in first. That'd be so nicey with the first check-in. So let's get him into the book over here, right here with the 18 first check-ins. And we've got local XD with a check-in. How you doing today, homie? Let's get our people who happened to check in first while we were playing different games, like Kenzie and Boxers. Tell me welcome in the 5 with this walk-on. We also have Shadow Xbox Kid with another first check-in over here. That'd be 26 first check-ins. Somehow passing Gooba Snoober. Believe it. Anyway, let's go. 5. How you doing today, homie? Today's plan for today is gonna be oh, Bug. What's up, 5? What's up, homie? Yeah, obviously we're moving some Netherack at the Bedrock level. So let's get into it. Without further ado, I finished all the trenches, and now I'm gathering the materials. The material grind for the trenches. Or the World Eater. Let's go, let's go. We do F3 plus B, because if I see something, I should jump towards it. And then we take out this guy, and he's standing on a block, and we break all the blocks in the area that can spawn something. Hello, my skies be golden. That's at least the plan for today. So I'm basically going to be doing that, where we're going to jump to the middle, wait a couple seconds, give things a chance to spawn, and then fly where they've spawned. And that's just kind of how I'm going to do it. It's a little trial and error based, but it also, you know, I don't have to go looking for the stuff, right? Yeah, I don't have to go looking for it. I can just see where the mobs spawn and then take it out from there. In that general vicinity, and if I miss something, well, we'll be back. We'll be back to clear it out. Because something spawned. Clearly. Anyway, let's go. Let's see. I finished. If 1.5 shulkers of observers, 2 shulkers of pistons, 3.5 shulkers of slime blocks. Yeah, dude, there's so many slime blocks. Oh heck yeah. But the slime blocks are super easy. That's like the easiest thing to get. The observers, oh my god. The pistons, I mean, the Tim Allen grunt doesn't make sense there, but that was the only thing that came to my mind. I have all of those. This isn't good. It means I'm up too late. We got the 5 stream streak, and Snicey with the 10 stream streak. Let's go. Getting those bonus bog rocks is amazing to see, you know what I mean? Said if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Do-do-do-do. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces, aces. That's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. Let's make our way over here, man. Alright, we got some things to get rid of here. Like this Netherack. I feel like getting rid of this Netherack, even though it's out of the boundaries of it, is probably smart. Just because it means that, like, if we walk over here, things don't spawn, and then walk into the despawn sphere type Shia, you know? Most things will fall off and die when they jump down from there. So, that's kind of my logical thinking and process behind the whole Jimmy-Jazz. Apparently I'm not picking up any blocks either. I only have 8. And let's put this somewhere where I don't accidentally throw it into lava. Yes, yes. Aces. That's a dream, don't wake me. Made it, made it. I made it. I want it, I take it. Anyway, I'm just popping by an hour earlier than yesterday, but still 1 a.m. So have a good one, mate. Alright, good night, 5. Hope you have an amazing week. Read some 07s in chat for 5. It's gotta go, bitch. Totally understand, homie. What's up, Chad? Super Rider Streams. How you doing today, Hobie? Hope you're having an amazing one on this. Whatchamacallit, on this, Sunday Fun Day. Sleep wellies. With the powerful second check-in. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna break all that Netherack. That's the plan for today. Destroy the Netherack underneath the Bedrock. Break those two. And just keep moving along here. If you see anything, remove it. If you see anything, bog, remove it. As long as it's not too far out, you know? Actually, I just revealed some stuff there. Let's go back to the getting rid of that. Alright, I see one little thing down here, and I think we're gonna dart back to the center now. Never mind, we just came across some more, just like that. Right before we're about to get away, it pulls us right back in, I'll say. Jucky Boy with a check-in. How you doing today, homie? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this. It's Sunday. It's Sunday the fun day. Super fun, knocking out some stuff underneath the bedrock. To love me to higher grounds. I swear on you. Alright, let's see if we see anyone. Okay, yeah, I see some mobs out here. Let's go over to this corner of things. Yeah, over here in this area, I'm seeing a bunch of Netherack around here. And now lava. Don't get mad. Turn your head now, baby, just spit me out. Don't get mad. Baby, just spit me out. Get over here. You gotta get rid of them so that we know that they weren't just there before. There's a lot of spaces for a zombie pigman. We've got to remove all of the spaces for the zombified pigmen to spawn. Or skeletons, maybe even endermen. I don't know, doesn't matter. We're just knocking out the Netherack over in this piece of dough. Let's go. We got some water. I'm really thirsty, man. Let's see. A lot of Netherack to break, that's for sure. I can only imagine. It's gonna be probably the whole time grinding on this Netherack with the pickaxe. Alright, alright. Let's show you. I wonder how much Netherack we will have mined after this is all said and done. How much have we mined so far? That's actually a really good question. Oh. Items mined. Almost 500,000. Wow. Yeah, that's impressive. That's a lot of Netherack. Almost 500,000. Yeah, I'm overmining it. I'm gonna be real. Go ahead now, baby, just spit me out. You know what's crazy? Didn't Savage mine like 8 million? Couple deep slate? Now, baby, just spit me out. He mined a lot of couple deep slate, man. He was like top people who've mined at couple deep slate. The dedication to that perimeter. You'll love to see it, man. You'll love to see it. Alright, bust all this out of here. And this shit through here. Almost finished up with whatever area section type thing we're in. So we can go over to another. Break some more of this Netherack. I'm arbitrarily just saying that. I don't actually know if we're close or not. But it feels good to be yapping, that's for sure. Let's see. What else do we got here? We got more Netherack though, so that's probably helpful. I don't know. Probably helpful for getting rid of lava and stuff. I'm so indigo. There we go. Knock all that out. And it looks like we're near the edge of the boundary box, which means we're gonna start seeing less that we absolutely need to remove, and more just like lava for now, and then we'll deal with the lava later. I don't know if I'm dealing with too much lava today that isn't within the boundary box. If it's in the boundary box, I'll deal with it, but like, this is some stuff I'll get rid of later. Type shit. But I will get rid of all the Netherack that's exposed. Y'all do that. Can you boys just tell I've got the itch for Greg Tag? My goodness. I got quite the itch for Greg Tag. We made it into the LV age, Bogsters. It's very exciting. It's so exciting to finally start doing some electrical stuff. Now, we gotta worry about, like, fires and things like that. But, you know, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. We won't try to overdo anything, surely. I mean, what would Greg Tech be without a couple explosions, right? What is this over here? Is this a mob? You didn't even spawn in here, you walked over here. The angel from my nightmare, the shadow of the background of a morgue, the unsuspecting victim of darkness in the valley. We could live like Jack and Sally if we want, where you can always find me. And we'll have Halloween on Christmas in the night. Wish this never ends. Wish this never ends. Wish you soon. Miss you. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. 6 strange darkness. Breaking on so haunting every time. Oh, as I cared, I counted. webs from all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides, like indecision to call you. And hear your voice of treason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? Stop this pain tonight. Voice inside my head. It's your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Do 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 do. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Ow, Jesus. How do I even do this? Hello, bug. Good evening. Hello, hello. How you doing today, Trisha Rose? Hope you're having a great day today. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Bro, what is this tunnel over here? It's not from here. Or is it? Wait, it is from there. There we go. Alright, we got it. I was like, what is this tunnel? Done with rehearsals? We'll rest in a bit. Let's go! Ready for some rest and relaxation? That's the favorite part of my Sunday. Yes, that's the best part of my Sunday. Going in. I'm going in. There's some lava, like right over here. Will we find exactly where it's at? It is getting good. Truly, let's go. Ah, man, I am so glad today is a Sunday, the fun day. And we're here on the hardcore world, vibing with the bugs. You know, wouldn't have it any other way. Absolutely, wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, that looks like a death sentence right there. Let's stay away from that. Getting trapped in prison would be terrible. Especially a Bedrock prison. I mean, we have ways to get out, so I'm not really worried at all. But, you know, sometimes you gotta build up some suspense. It's all about the suspense. Anywho. Hopefully there's no lava that falls from there. And there wasn't, so that's really good. Still removing a bunch of Netherack from the bedrock here. And this is all but going to help make our farm even faster. Because there's not going to be any random mobs that happen to spawn. And things along that nature. Let's see. There's a piece of Netherack. And some over here. And over here. Oh, there's a lot. Alright. I'm gonna make my way towards the farm. I'm gonna break Netherack as I see fit. And then we'll maybe run the farm if we don't see any mobs. And then that'll get mobs to spawn. So that we can figure out where we missed something. Which, it looks like we've missed a lot so far. So, I'm pretty sure there'll like just be a mob around here. Be my guess. Now, my next question is, should I put beacons throughout the entirety of this piece? I feel like the one beacon is just good for now. And I don't even necessarily need it, but it probably helps. And this is a sharpness. I need to get a Semite sword here. Yeah, I need a Semite sword. Dude, I have so much bone meal now. Oh yeah, it feels good, man. It feels good, man, with all this bone meal. I'm gonna be honest. Ugh, I've needed this for so long. I've needed this for so long. Yo, can we see any mobs? Let me step into the spot. I don't see any. Okay, I see one over here. He did spawn by some stuff, so we should just go over there. Dude, imagine if I had a mace. That would have looked so cool. I mean, I do have a mace. It's just like I don't have like the based stuff on the mace. I think if I do get a mace, I'm probably gonna like I get Windburst 3 on it. I think I'm going to hold it in my hotbar like as a new slot of my hotbar or in my inventory instead of us putting it in our weapon rack, because if we lose our weapon rack again with Windburst 3, I would definitely cry deeply in Spanish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That would be pretty tragic. I found one Windburst book out of my 7,600 days, and I try to you know, make sure that we raid any trial chambers we happen to come across. Which reminds me, I need to go to get some keys. Yeah, we need to go to the trial key farm. That's actually a good reminder. Maybe we'll go there for Minecraft trivia. That one's a good one. That one's a good one. I've died there before, which is like scary. I know I need to make it safer. But I always forget to. I'm gonna be honest. I always forget to bring the blocks to make it safer when I go there. Maybe we'll remember this time. Who knows? I do have glass in my inventory. That's exactly what I need, is glass. Why there's so much Netherack here? It's like TNT didn't even touch it. Alright, knocking out all of this here, and I think I saw some more right here, yeah. See another piece over here, and one back over here. Where did it go? There it is. Feel like a brand new person. I don't care, I'm in love. Lurk, I have to do one last round. Alright, Trisha Rose. I hope it doesn't take too long. You get back to the vibes and the good times, that's for sure. Appreciate you popping in if you aren't able to make it back. Maybe make mistakes. You don't know what it takes. Stop before it's not too late. Fake is just what I like. More than what's right. Looks like... Doo-doo. I think I'm gonna go back to collecting Netherack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to collecting Netherack. Even though I probably have more than enough for whatever it is I might ever need, I think I'm going back to collecting it. Dude, what is this? Oh, okay, I can get out of here, so I don't really mind. A new person. I don't know if it's wrong. James. Ooh, Blackstone. I'll take that for sure. Demon Spooky with a check-in. How you doing today, Spooky? Hope you're having an amazing day today. Also, hope you enjoyed the RV There Yet content last night with Vaughn and Hops. Hope you enjoyed. I know us with our shenanigans. We made it nowhere. It's so funny, though. So, holy homie, no sound, but lurking. Alright, I hope you have an amazing day. I know you didn't hear it, but I do hope you have an amazing day. Gonna say it anyway. Alright, and I'll just leave it like this. It's what I like. Person. Stop before it's too late. Direction. You person. I don't even know what it's like. Stop thinking about the young. Alright. Let's see. Any mobs? Fly on over to here. See what it's like. Step on our little thing here. I don't see any. Let's spawn some. Flip the switch, bug. We got plunder. Just gotta make sure, you know. Gotta make sure. Guys, we beat RV There Yet. Trust. Oh, no. We beat one checkpoint, Smile. We beat one checkpoint. Kappa. Isn't this crazy, Hops? And we didn't get attacked by ADHD, not a single time. I'd be lying if I said we did. But maybe I'm just a liar. Why are there so many here? They're like all right here. Everyone and their friend spawns on this one. Maybe I break... Maybe I change it one more time. I feel like these are very, very, very full. And I wish they went this way more often than they do this way. But it is what it is. Just watch me murderizing them as they come through. Alright, so now we should see, yeah, there are mobs out here. Now that there's mobs out here, we need to go around, take out all these mobs that have spawned, and get rid of all the Netherack. So let me turn this off. This farm looks awesome. They're all queuing up. Wait till I have to build one. Surely not for a long time yet. Wow, that was awesome. I love this farm. Yes, it's awesome. Here, let me get rid of the thing. But yeah, they get picked up by minecarts and taken over here. But obviously we have a backlog on this spot, so I gotta think of something to fix it up. And you know what the sweet part is? I just stand here, and it all gets pushed along this line, and then it gets collected or burned if it's like a sword, which is, oh my god, you'd love to see that. A storage system in the nether, and you can just hear all the XP we gain. Do I have any things I need repairing? Doesn't matter, we ran out of XP though. But yeah, nice thing. I need to get Crisper the Ghost, a desert villager inside here. Do you think the desert villager is going to survive in here? I don't know, but we gotta do it. Crisper the Ghost said so. I wanna make it. Oh, hold on. I need to grab some fireworks. And why would I get rid of my ender chest here? I'll never know. I have a spare ender chest, so I can spare it here. And let's put you like, I don't know, like here or something. Do all the minecarts just go back and fully refill itself? Yeah. There's this cycle, the minecart. You don't see it too quickly, but they come here. They go down this rail. They get hit by an activator rail to like know to turn over to here. It goes down into this system here, which has a lava cauldron, and then it breaks into an item. The item gets filtered down into this track and just continuously gets spit out back up and through. So it's a continuous loop. It's so smart. They probably could if they don't move. So I did not grab firework rockets again. I got distracted. That's fine. There we go. Now we've got the firework rockets. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I have a light medica in my Discord if anyone wants one, so you could build this yourself in your world. You don't have to destroy all this stuff. You could just slab the area, and that, in theory, would suffice. Wait, wasn't there... Where were the mobs at? Isn't there mobs at... Oh yeah, first turn F3 speed on. I see this guy here. I showed him. Now, there should be blocks around here, more than likely. You see something, break something. It's kind of like if you see something, say something, but we're playing in Minecraft, so we don't need to say anything to anyone. We just kind of, like, do it. we just kind of do it. Enjoying the content of this channel, Bogsters? Smash that follow button. If you want to become a Bogster, subscribe. I'm trying to make a Froglight farm, and it's a task. Yeah, if you... Not having access to the nether roof is quite an annoyance, so you have to do the alternative. And the alternative is finding a treasure bastion, conquering the treasure bastion, and converting the magma spawner into a farm for froglights. That's at least what I found is probably the easiest way to farm whatchamacallit, froglights in Bedrock. Or does like the fast slime farm work? Does the fast slime farm work? Like getting a bunch of slimes to spawn in so you can have a bunch of slimes get eaten by frogs? Does that work? No, it has to be magma. I don't think it has to be magma. I think you can use slimes. Unless for Bedrock, it actually has to be magma. But I thought you could do slimes, too. And I was miffed when I saw that. Uzi made my heart sing. I'm there already. But I need the protection. I was told only magma. Huh. Good education. Pretty sure it's only magma. Where did I see someone using slime then? Am I stupid? Belong to the experiment world. um, AI says you can eat small slimes, magma cubes. But only magma cubes will produce frog lights. Oh, okay. So they can eat them, but if it eats a slime, it yields a slime ball. I didn't know that. Guess it's a way to make a slime ball farm. Very interesting. Even though they technically already produce slime balls when they die, so it's kind of like the frog's just killing for you. Man, that's kind of weird, though. Ah, yes. See, I knew they ate them, but I didn't think that they... I wasn't sure if it produced a frog light, but I guess it produces a slime. We're just feeding frogs at that point. You know what? That is so true. We really are, though, at that point. See some Netherack, it needs breaking, and I'm gonna break it. We got Blur with a check-in. How you doing today, Blur? Hope you're having an amazing one. Blur, when are we gonna give you a walk-on, homie? When are we gonna give you a walk-on? We gotta give you a walk-on, Blur. I knew they could, eat baby slimes. Just, knew they didn't drop frog lights. Oh, well, that makes sense. Who was I watching that was, like, feeding slimes to frogs? Were they RPing? Through the night, I can feel... Because if they did, swamps would be covered in frog lights. That's so true. That's actually so true. And it wouldn't be such an achievement type shit. So that doesn't make sense. Maybe I don't ever want to grow up. No job. Everything is Mr. Seems showed up. Alrighty. We got this Netherack to smack on out. And then I want to do a for the community stream, that's for sure. That's why I'm trying to finish this up so I can date the farm, call it done, ship it out for more heads and more whatever else we produce from it, coal and bone meal. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name of it, but that's fine. Oh, stop. Oh, da, da. Yes, so what? Maybe I don't ever wanna grow up. all day. I was weed a baby, so what? Told ya everything's a twist since it showed up. You and me in paranoia. Baby, so what? Do do. Well, that was sketchy. I don't know why I did that. Do do do. Alright, just hopping around looking for the Netherack that needs removed. We find it, we break it. That's our motto. We find it, we break it. Just like Hobbs with any game he plays. That was crazy. I said it at the same time. And the command did. Oh. White Bear with a check-in. How you doing today, White Bear? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this. What is today? Sunday. Sunday. Smack the tire. There is so much Netherack. I found another piece right there. Let's fly on over to this guy, though. Some dude spawned over here. I missed. Where did you spawn from? Oh, like right over here. Probably. You can bring it on the floor. My eyes watering. As I always say, if there's a will, there's a way. Man, he's living his best life. Not in my Bedrock, buddy. Not in my Bedrock. The only thing that can live here are wither skeletons, and only for a short period of time. Footages. Ooh, more Netherack to break. Yeah. We've got some more stuff to break. May as well pick up the stuff, right? To our left, to our left. The JPEG use. Boogie all night long. Sound in. Looked out the window before and there's actual snow on the ground. Some crazy stuff. Dang. White Bear must not get too much snow. Talk about it. And we had a bunch of snow on New Year's Eve. Dude, that was nutty to drive through. But it wasn't like the worst thing we've driven through. I think Christmas was worse. We can bring it on the floor. Fish people. It's the boogie on night long. I wish I had a picture of a goddamn hot dog. It doesn't snow much where I am in the UK. Okay, snow never sets here. With how close I am to the sea, you got that. I was gonna say lake effect, but I guess it's technically sea effect. We'll talk about it. I deal with a lake effect though here by Lake Erie. So that's why I was gonna say lake effect, which is pretty funny. Yes, it's all one big lake. I know, right? I know, right? I'm just talking about the things that are relevant to me. Just using the terminology that I'd normally hear, you know, rather than like the proper terms like sea effect. It's only like 1 degree Celsius right now, and that's like the highest it's going today. We'll drop down to like 6 by 8 a.m. tomorrow. Dang, man, -6. It's getting cold, man. It's freezing. It's freezing. Oh, I did not mean to jump down here, but we found an extra piece of Netherack, so that's cool. And then I saw some stuff over here. Wait, where did I say I was gonna go? Oh, dang. I forgot where I said I was gonna go for Minecraft trivia. Classic bog. Always forgetting. Always be forgetting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. One night, can't sleep through her. Two, we gotta call him up. Do 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 do. Dial that number. No one answers since 2 o'clock. But if by chance you let me jump over out on the street, I wanna see you, baby. And by chance you let me close to hold ya. I'm on my knee. I wanna please you, baby. Ooh, I'll be your righteous lover. Sugar, honey, darling, I really want to speak to you. I think -6 is actually the lowest I've ever seen forecast, like, ever. It really be that cold? I feel like it's not the coldest I've ever seen it. At least in my neck of the woods. At least in my neck of the woods. It's a bit chilly out. Remember me being baby. I love you, baby, if you are my special lover, and love keeps you tattooing. That's the way it goes on the love string. Sometimes heartstrings can't be broken, but you just have to keep on going on a love string. One night lady wants her baby, something calls her up. In a ring-a-ling, let me leave me one thing. What a good song, man. What a good song. I love this song. Then it's 2 o'clock. And if by chance you just come on over, girl, I'm sick and pleased. I'm gonna see you, baby. Wait, I'm way too far out here. I'm getting lost in the breaking sauce, bog. You do not need to be breaking out that far. I'm breaking out so far, it's like a zombified outbreak. I don't know what that's exactly supposed to mean or anything, but here we are. Might have put a check-in on today. Brrr. Then we've got Crisper the Ghost with the lurk. Let's go. Appreciate you supporting the channel by having us up in the background on an active tab. When the way it goes on the love train. Listen, baby. But you just have to keep... Oh, I almost fell. Slipping through the bedrock. If you are that special lover and love keeps you tied to another, that's the way it goes on love train. I'm gonna step up to the plate. We're gonna chill here for a hot sec and see if we can find any mobs out here in the bedrock. We'll give it a second. I do see some blocks and stuff we probably have to get rid of. Yeah, we probably got to just jump out over into those sections and stuff. But it's easier when there's, like, an actual mob there to kind of, like, guide us in the right direction. So we'll get rid of some of the mobs, you know. We won't get rid of all the mobs. Yeah, there's not too many that spawn over there, I will say. Having and loving it all. So look at my life now. Tattered and torn. Things respawning. Alright, we should see some mobs out here now. Yep, they're starting to blip out here. Alright, so let's turn this off. I'll not even towards shockers. We'll just deal with it at the end, right? We'll just deal with it at the end. On my heart. Stay with me. I'm basking in the experience. On my heart. Are we still shooting out items? Yeah, we're still pooping out items. That might be all the items, though. Alright, cool. Let's go get rid of all these mobs now. And by get rid of all these mobs, I mean come on over to here, get rid of this guy. And he spawned on this, so we get rid of it. And find any other Netherack that's around here to spawn more of these jabronis. This was one of those games that we play. I think I should follow the path outward. I think that's what we should probably do. Just follow the path outward, and we'll knock out more Netherack. I gonna guess what I'm asking it for. Oh, 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 hold me now. Bonjours, we got Minecraft trivia coming up soon, so that's pretty exciting. That is pretty exciting. We gotta find a place. I forget where I said I was gonna go. Oh yeah, the key farm. The key farm, I just remembered. Yeah, I need more trial keys. And regular and ominous trial keys. So that's where we'll probably go for the break. Whoa, whoa. Baby, love me now. Always wanna sight. Saw that Netherack down there. Get out of here. Baby, love you now. Stay with me. Let the loving start. Let the loving start. Whoa, whoa. Bam, 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 bam. Do, 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 do. Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Okay, okay. I'm not seeing anything else. Here we go, down in here. But I'm not seeing too much more Netherack around here. Astrally project. Just keep going, Bog. Just keep going forward. Say goodbye. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. No, you're not a fool. You should have known better than to cheat a friend. Wasted chance that I have been given. You will. Oh, oh. Do, 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 do. Whispers of a true friend. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is the heart you'll find. Okay, okay. Astral projections for more blocks to break. Just to save us a little bit of time, you know? A new section for removing. How the heck do I get out of this pit, I tell ya? Little scuffed and boxsters, we've got... Yes, sirree, boxers, we've got Minecraft trivia coming up here in about 2 minutes. So I highly encourage you to sub to the channel, be a part of Minecraft trivia. Otherwise, I appreciate you supporting the channel through watching these ads. Twitch is going to make us run ads regardless if we'd like to or not, then we're an affiliate. So, what we like to do for the subs to the channel is a little bonus where they happen to get a little bit of that trivia-based Minecraft stuff on top of the ad-free viewing. That's essentially what the ad-free viewing is. And the, accelerated Bog Rocks earnings, the based emotes that you can use wherever you'd like on Twitch. And I do highly encourage you to use them wherever you please on Twitch. And last but not least, there was something else and I can't remember it, but that's alright. Without further ado, let me make my way out there, though, dude. After we break some more of this Netherack. I mean, I see the rack, I break the rack. That's alright. Is, a left. Do-do-do-do-do. Now that you're gone. Bandages. And to leave me alone. I ought to check out one of my cooler farms. I need to build a wall around this. Oh my gosh, do I need a wall around this? The Great Wall of Walls, to make sure that those things... Guys, just watch on YouTube, you won't have ads. Yes, that is another promo I keep forgetting to mention. If you would, you know, in order to hotline bling those ads, definitely hop on over to either YouTube or Kick for, you know, that Minecraft trivia. True. But stay here to support the creator. Let's see, Swamp Thing with a check-in. How you doing today, Swamp Thing? He said, Oh, wait, I did fix it up here a little bit. Let me put some glass right here. Am I safe here now? I'm just gonna do this for my own sanity reasons, and then I'm gonna do this. And now I feel pretty safe here. Except I'm pretty sure this jabroni can just shoot me. There we go. Now I actually feel safe. I don't feel like I'm in danger. I guess I'm going on a trip. Or not. Hello? What's happening? Whoa! Oh, I thought I went the wrong way. I don't know how that's even possible, but I did. Also, was this stuff not loaded in? Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, let's go Ghost YouTube. Feel safe here. Gets shot. I know, right? Life. Oh, life. Why must you do this to me? Okay, so, Minecraft trivia. Their first Minecraft trivia question is... Is there a guy right there? Yeah, our first Minecraft trivia is... let me actually find one. True or false? True or false? If you use a dispenser to shear off the saddle from a mob, it will come off. Gotta go through the track one more time, and then we guzzle down our bottle of ominous natures. And before we do this, I actually need to go to the Blaze farm. And I think I'm gonna let this thing run on its own. Yeah, I'll let this thing go on its own. That's what I figured as much, because these aren't non-spawnable blocks, and bro's spawning behind the scenes here. I had a feeling that was happening. I had a feeling this was happening. I'll try, know what I can. He's cheating. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's too... What is this? Okay, this was nothing. Good to know, good to know. It was nothing. I have an idea, though. We removed the top thing. Right. So true or false? If you use a dispenser to shear off the saddle from a mob, it'll come off. That's false. What are the 4 ways to hide from the player locator bar? What are the 4 ways to hide from the player locator bar? Is this a slab? Can they spawn on slabs now? Wait, this is all slabbed up. Except right here, it's not. Except right there, it wasn't. Hey, what are you doing over here, buddy? You're cheating. Which one went off, though? How do I know which one to fix if I don't know which one went off? Huh. I'm just gonna put down blocks here. And assume it was this one, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. You don't work no more. You don't work no more. Works for me though, right? I got the glass. I don't really care. I can't get high. Oh, why? Maybe he spawned here? Bro, defo spawned here. Is there any other stuff that Broco spawned on? These are all slabbed though, by the way. I just realized it right now, so it's not that. Let's go back to our minecart. He's like, you think you can find me? I think not, boy. Let's put this. No, I need to be I need to get in the minecart. Drink it, drink it. I don't think any of them activated with me passing by, which is kind of hilarious. Unless they fixed this patch. Okay, only half of those went off. I think they all went off there. I also forgot to go to the breeze rod one. Whoops. Uh-oh. Dang it, that one didn't go off again. I have to break those blocks, I think, maybe. Wait, did this jabroni spawn on the outside? No, he's dying. Oh! I see. There are some spots there that aren't on fire. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. I need to fix this farm. This farm is so scuffed. We even have slimes getting outside the farm. Tisk tisk. It's pretty pondered. Tisk 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 bog. Tisk tisk tisk. Also, I need to go back for my minecart that's constantly looping. It's on a constant looping spiral. Bro, there's not even one here. 07s. Did you all activate? Oh. There it is. Did they all activate? Oh, I can't even get up there. I hope they did. I hope so. Did I mention what the 4 ways are to hide from a player locator bar? Invisibility potion, crouching, wearing a carved pumpkin, and wearing a mop head. I guess the minecart's just gone, Blogstairs. It's just gone. No! I need to go with you! You simpleton. Love me, love me. What's all of this then? Activate? Hello? Activate? Activate? Whatever. Go on over to this guy right here. There we go. Got my breeze farm. Yes, please. Am I here? Is he gonna spawn? Make it alright. In my life, it's a girl. I'll use the breeze rods for something at some point. Who knows what? I'm broken pieces. You pick me up. A minecart. Did it stop? Oh my gosh, it stopped. Let's ride it. One never takes. Where'd the other minecart go? Oh, hi. Okay, so I didn't pick it up, but we should probably pick it up on the way back, right? Are these things not proccing? Did they change how that works? They must have changed how that works, right? It's pretty funny that I'm missing the magma cubes and the fire over there. Minecraft trivia goes crazy. It truly does. Okay, I guess that's all the keys we got. Is this way up to the... Here it is. Go up here. Keep going up, keep going up. And right here, got some more keys and food. Dying over here. This shit's hot. Hold on. Thirsty. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go this way for a couple more keys. Let's see. I went up here. Wait, maybe I got all the keys. Heyo, how you doing today, Cub fan? Hope you're having an amazing day today. On this Sunday, fun day. No, we got those, right? I think I got them all. Honestly, I think I got them all. Which is a lot less than I thought we'd have. I'm gonna be real. Do I have to actually be in the area for them to reset nowadays? Because that's kind of lame if that is the case. It used to just reset without you being in the area, which was pretty sweet. So you could just, like, go off and do other stuff. I'm looking for this. I guess we have a decent amount of keys. I don't know what I was worried about. Lady, I'm just feeling like I don't get you out of my mind. To the Nether, happy Sunday in the bog. Let's go. It's a fun day here on this Sunday. We're taking out all the Netherack at the farm. The Wither Skeleton Farm near Bedrock. That's the plan for today. One of these days I'll clean up the Nether. Make a hub. That's not anytime soon though. Lady, here's up tonight. There's my feeling. He's just so right. By the moonlight that you see, you're my delight. Lady, I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes. You know what I need to figure out? I need to figure out how to make an item sorter so that it sorts out, like, totems. That's something I need to figure out how to make. It'd be very powerful. Maybe I run the raid farm again. It's been retired for generations. At least it feels like generations. I don't see any more Netherack. I just saw that patch there and was like, must delete. But I also see a jabroni right here. So there has to be... Oh my goodness, hold on. Alright, just cleared out my throat there. In the most vulgar way. And a man, I'll be loved for the first time. And you know that it's true. I can tip by the look in your eyes. I really hope there's no Netherack underneath here. That would be... Bro, there is a piece underneath here. It is what it is. I don't even care anymore. But... nothing can spawn there. Out of sight, out of mind, baby. Demite. Get you out of my mind. Did I just see a... I did see a pigment over here. Saw, dude. Yeah, I need to make a Smite 5 sword. Wait, no, I already have one. Oh my gosh. We need to go retrieve our Smite 5 sword. That's right. I forgot about this. Let me go grab that thing. We have one at our wither skeleton farm. Our old wither skeleton farm, that is. That's more proper terminology for it now. Burning pain. Listening to you harp about some news of me. He's so perfect, blah blah blah. You wake up one day and to me confess your love. At least just let me say when I talk to you. Walks right through it, suits and me. Yeah, let me go grab that actually. I'm thinking about that. I'm like, oh wait a second. We don't have to use plunder. We could just use the weapon we created for slaying withers. Hopefully, it better not have fire aspect on it. I'll be so upsetty spaghetti if it does, because I'm just gonna re-enchant it. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed, staring into the moon. What was I doing? Let me turn this off. Right over here. But when I talk to you. It has knockback? I mean, hopefully knockback doesn't do what I think it does. I might as well just leave all this stuff here. We'll clean it up in the future. That's future Bollock's problem, right? Yep. If I've ever heard it. So I need an iframe. So I guess while we're boating home, we'll grab an item frame and be able to put this sword into something so that whenever I do just walk up, put punch, grab, and go. Now we probably don't even need the beacon realistically, right? I don't know. I just know that we are guaranteed to one-shot these guys after this. You grab that item frame first, Bond. Pretty sure they're all the way over here. No, maybe they're one over. Oh, I don't have any. Just need Uno. And I'll also put this stuff in here. There we go. Just, you know, unloading a little bit. You know what? I'll do this instead. Okay. Item frame. A new sword for the farm itself. And a happy bog. But we gotta make sure that this sword works. Hopefully it works. But I'm not 100. We'll see. To the crap out of my voice. So I can be myself, and I can be nobody else. Essence. Rubik's Cube. Alright, let me move this guy over. Alright, this is where this can live if I ever need it. Which, I mean, like... I'll just take it for now. No, we have to... Hold on. I at least have to make sure that this doesn't do anything weird. Okay, it definitely did do something weird. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. Alright, we'll try it. I mean, that's a good, like, example here, right? Not ideal, but it works. Yeah, not ideal, but it works. Yeah, not ideal, but it definitely works. Alright, I'll leave you here then, and I'll keep carrying my sword. You're not too tame. Shoot that shot back to Gagerleno. F3 plus B. Scratch my head. And find the... out there and out here. So we'll go out this way. Immediately saw a Netherack on my way there. Tony on Blanc. Oh. It's good, but it's with ya. The night is fiction. Oh, big yeah. Oh, big yeah. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. I'm one. But the boot down. I don't give a hoot what you do say, girl. I know. You shooting that shot back to gay girl. I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell me you found a little something. No. Girl, you got me. You got me. Oh, the best of my love. Best of my love. Whoa. The best of my love. Whoa. Best of my love. Already a hoop, but you do say, girl, I know. You love to play. Shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell me next. Tell me about love song too much. Hey, yeah. I do see some more over here. Let's hit this guy up. And that's gone. But where is the mob at now? I feel like he spawned somewhere over here and has since walked away from where he had spawned. No, he probably could have spawned over here. We used to talk about telling the hills with the carousel. Hey, yo! Sizzle with the raid! Welcome in, Sizzlesaur! How was the stream? What'd you get into? What'd you play? How you doing today? We got Astrid the Brave, Wolfcraft, Baby Ruth, Mikia, Sam, I hope I'm saying these names right. Euconnect Music. We got Sizzlesaur with the hot stuff coming in. WR Exorcist. Wolfcraft, welcome in, Raiders. We got Hippie Rose. We got Evil. We got Baby Ruth. We belong to the bog now. Yes, WR Exorcist. You belong to the bog now. Also, Nick, you belong to the bog now as well. Thank you for the follow. We were playing on YOLO Craft server, just having some fun and hanging out with the homies. How you doing? How's your stream? We're vibing, having a good time. We're working on the Wither Skeleton farm here. It's quite the ripper of a thing, that's for sure. I can give a little demonstration and show you boys a little bit around the area. But love to hear that. Boys, if you aren't following this story, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow. You will not be disappointed by the content that this homie makes. Let's give you a shout out. Okay, it has. Okay, let me make sure we got that proper shout out for you, homie. But yeah, I'll show you around here in just a second. But, what was I gonna say? If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. I usually have to raid and run after a stream, but thank you for bringing your community on over to the bug. It means the world to me that you choose this channel out of all the channels out there to raid on over to. I need to get some rest, homie. Thank you so much, and appreciate you very much. I appreciate you, homie, for bringing your community out over to this channel. It means the world to me. But yeah, I'll give you a little show of this bad boy that we've got here. The Wither Skeleton farm. So we just kind of turn it on here. It sends out a bunch of mine carts to go pick up a bunch of these Wither skeletons. And basically they all get brought over to me, standing here, and all the drops get picked up by these mine carts that kind of like yeet stuff into like the cauldrons, and it all gets pushed into this very complicated storage system that auto-crafts bone meal for me, and the coal blocks. But yeah, it does need a little bit of tweaking, as this area kind of has a little bit more spawning in it than the other sections. So I might have to tweak that a little bit and move things around in such a way. Let's see, Boxers, also don't forget to refresh the tab to land in as a viewer. That's true, that's true. If you did come in on the raid. Also, my name's Bargross9001, and we mostly play hardcore Minecraft on this channel. But we've been diving into a bunch of other things, like modded Minecraft on Mondays, playing Greg Tech New Horizons, SMP days on Wednesday, and variety days on Tuesday. So we do like a little bit of everything here and there. We aren't just really a one-trick for sure. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Let me show you a little bit around my hardcore world. I know we're at, what do you call it, 7,500 days. I plan on doing a world tour for a world tour kind of stream, because there's just so much stuff that goes on in this world. But I do plan on doing something like that. Holy wicked, I like the nether perimeter, so sick. How you doing, the space banana? Yes, that took so long to get stuff. Oh man, I forgot to drop off all this stuff. Quite eager to get rolling, I'll say. Yes. But yeah, here, let me show you a little bit around our hardcore world. This might be your first time popping in, huh, Space Banana? And a bunch of other people, potentially. So, let's go ahead and figure out where that hole is that I made. You think it'd be easy to find a giant hole in your bedrock roof. But yeah, this is where I eventually want to put, like, a nether hub where this hole is. We've got many different pathways leading off to giant things in this world. But yeah, this over here where we are currently is the farming district, also known as the bog. The bog is eventually going to be converted into a custom swamp, and each and every single one of these buildings is basically a farm. Yes, even the water fountain. It all has a farm inside of it, but this is probably more of the new version with all the new blocks that I plan on doing for the swamp, in comparison to this side, which was how I was going to do things. But now that there's pale moss, I definitely want the pale moss for a more acidic look to a swamp, you know? A more swampy look there. As we fly up through the bog, we go to our house, which sits on top of what I like to call Melancholy Hill. And what we have inside of our house, which it took us about 100 days to build, because we, took it a little bit slow, I'd say. But nevertheless, it's got the world start date, which this world's about 2 years old, which is pretty cool. This year it'll be 3. Oh my goodness. We also lost our first pickaxe to a hilarious clip by a ghast. But yeah, this is our starter home. A nice little, honor to all the hardcore peeps out there. That's our nice, beautiful flooring. And here we have something that not too many people have in really their Minecraft worlds, I'd say in general. But every 1,000 days, I like to change up our garb, the way we look, just to spice it up. Nice little spice of life, and it also, gets us back into the roots of things, keep things fresh and stuff like that. So yeah, we've got here our display of. I still love that there's a sign for the pick. I know, it feels bad, man. Oh man, our first pick during this armor era feels bad, man. But there is a hilarious clip for that though. But here's our old armor stand area. We have an entire castle dedicated to the bugs, the viewers, that we happen to call Alcazar Haven. Yes, sir, an absolute beauty. Dang, we didn't get the reverse bell noise. I've been trying to hit that bell with a button, because one of our Minecraft trivia questions that we happen to do every hour on this channel, and we're just saying for anyone new coming in, is we usually happen to, if you ring a bell, it has a chance to ring in reverse. So that's the trivia. It's kind of neat when you really think about it. But over here is our villager trading district. We still have yet to develop it up a little bit more. I'm thinking the pathway to all the buildings is going to look something like this. And then we'll probably have railings and stuff with maybe bushes. I'm not 100% sure on what I've decided on yet. I also have to get back villagers here, because apparently some guys got eaten, but Steve over here, he survived. But yeah, each of these buildings houses a different mob type, or not mob type, a different villager type, sorry. So over here we've got the, what are you, Taiga? I think these guys are Taiga, our Tiger, Taiga, Tiger, our Taiga, what are they called, Shepherds. Over in here we have our Plains Masons. In the next building over here we have our Snowy Tundra Fishermen, and all these professions were selected with the biomes because they kind of correspond in some way to, like, where I feel like these guys must be the best in their trade, right? Like desert farmers, like those guys must really know how to farm if they're farming in the desert, we got the swamp clerics. They must not be corrupted by the witchery to have been, a cleric of that magnitude. And these guys farming in snowy biomes, they must be great fishermen, you know what I'm saying? Did I say snowing? Fishing in snowy biomes. I've been grinding my forever world in my Bedrock with 2,904 armor sets, fully enchanted. Every armor set with every trim, every material for their trims. Gonna make a huge museum. Holy, that sounds awesome. Let's see. And it's gonna take a while. Unfortunately, I only got time to pop in. I gotta run some errands. I'll be back for a full tour later. All right, homie. You got the jungle Fletchers. Not gonna lie, that one doesn't make much sense. But there are the savannah. We had to shoehorn, we had to shoehorn jungle villagers in there, and that wasn't really There's actually a lot of bamboo for sticks. That one doesn't really work all too well. But, aside from all of that, we've got the four corners here, Utah, Arizona. You've got New Mexico and the Colorado. But yeah, this is only just a little bit of our world. I won't go too far into most of the things out here throughout the world, that's for sure. Because we got to get back to the grinding at hand. Where's the Big Ross? This is definitely something. If anyone has 50 check-ins on this channel and they aren't in the Big Ross, please remind me so that I can get you into our Totem Museum. That's right. There's a bunch of different totems throughout these floors, and the first 6 people who were hit 50 check-ins were given the choice of what the color scheme would be for each of these farms, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, I haven't been getting those. The check-ins. Yes, you gotta check in to get those bonuses. At 100 check-ins, you actually get your own very customary walk-on to the channel too, which is pretty sweet. Yes, don't forget. Yep. Nice little bonuses there. I might make a channel point redemption for things for people who forget, like myself, how I always forget to check in. So I might make one here for 2026, but we'll see. That's patent pending. That's definitely patent pending. And before we, stop with our tour here, I know I didn't show off most of the bog, I just showed you the most developed portions. There's a bunch of farms. Our goal in Hardcore Minecraft is to make every farm in the game. So, but before we do anything crazy like this, let's go ahead and show you Alcazar Haven, and then we'll get back to the grinding at hand at the perimeter. Hopefully I say your name right. Izinian? Hopefully I say your name right. Let's go with the first powerful check-in. You'll love to see it. That one will turn into hundreds. Let's go! But yes, down through this portal right here, we have Alcazar Haven. This is our Hall of Fame. And it's probably nighttime. Just knew it. I can just tell. I don't know what it is, but I have an internal clock for when it's nighttime. This is Alcazar Haven. This castle here, cooked up all by Bogo himself-o. Yeah. Not much more to it than that. The colors were chosen by the community. They wanted to gray and red. Wouldn't be a bog stream without the hiccup. Each of these pillars has accessibility to the wall, so you can make your way up here, just like this brown mushroom did. Or this brown mushroom. Oh my gosh, thank you for the gigantified bits there, Baby Ruth. Thank you so much, homie. Inside here, if you're wondering what our Hall of Fame is all like, it's all about Steven. No. It's no. This is essentially what a base subroom looks like. You get to choose your hardcore heart, the background for it, and all these different things. As you can see, I'm learning German. Please use English for this channel. We can't moderate a chat if we don't know what it reads. But yeah, this is basically what a base subroom is. You get to choose the chandelier color, you get to choose the frog light color, and the type of hanging sign. As you progress, you get things like a bed at 25 check-ins. You get different milestone markers for different things. And if you're here for when we finish certain things, you happen to get bonuses in the form of badges and stuff like that. And there's a redeem to upgrade the floor and stuff like that. You've turned in your daughter. Boxers, help me welcome in Alley-oop with this walk-on. And let's get hydrated for Morpheus DK. So Bog is working on Alcazar Haven to slowly turn it into a city. So I'm using different builds from different creators. This one is by Hugo the Copter, and this one is by Jeduriki. These are modified by Bog in order to kind of like keep to the theme, but I also want buildings that look a certain way. Like, this is like an enchantment style building owned by Alley-Oop here. Mine! Let's go! And if, yeah, if you have, like, something that could fit this build, I wouldn't mind also building stuff for you. Because I didn't know how to make a church. And this thing had the perfect way for us to build a church. Just making sure Mama TJ's still up there. I saw the windows kind of broke down. I don't know what's up with that, but that's pretty funny. Also, in our basement here, there is more to it. You know, you don't have the funds for a sub. That's no problem. Bog has a solution for you. Get an armor stand at Alcazar Haven. That's right. 9,000 channel points gets you an armor stand. Very customary. It's all about you. You choose the blocks, your favorite ones, whether it be whatever it is you might want, that is your favorite block, your favorite building block, and your favorite light source. It's all there if you do exclamation point armor stand. Moving deeper in, did you think that was all the subrooms we had? Heck no, we've got a whole tunnel I can't even see the end of. And down this way, we've started a new hallway. We've got our corridors ready. Still need to finish the little hub we have going on here and link it up to our staircase, which I need to make a new staircase that comes from over here and make the new section, because we're probably going to put in one more armor stand section here and figure things out from there. Ominous, how you doing today, homie? Good to see ya. How are you doing? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this Sunday. Fun day. Let's see. But yeah, that's probably going to do it for our tour here, because I'm going to get back to building. Oh yeah, did I show you my throne room? Every king of a castle has a throne room, am I right? But, they call me the Swamp King, King of the Bog. Yep. Someone's got to be the king of the bogs. Why not let it be Bogross the Swamp King? Anyway, all jokes aside. Look, okay, let's be real, though. The Bog is definitely derivative of me. I'm shooting poisonous arrows, have been for years. And my name is Bogross, and we go by the nickname Bog. Ain't no way Mojang ain't watching these streams derivatizing things from me because I live out of a swamp. Check my VODs from Season 2. It came out. We were doing that before the Bog was announced. Hey, yo, buddy. Take this. He's trying to spit fire, but I'm spitting sword slices. Alright, alright. Why is there so much XP on the ground? Oh, it's because I ran away preemptively before absorbing it all. Right. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, let's toss this in here. Some of this stuff in here. This over here. And then we'll kind of like send it through the system here. Put that away. And bada bing, bada boom. Make sure all this stuff gets pushed through. Don't want anything to go to waste, you know what I mean? And it'll get to crafting up more shulker boxes, which is super nice. How much do we have now? Oh my goodness. I'm so happy we made this thing, you have no idea. We don't have any coal yet, but that's because coal blocks really do compact down, I will say. They really do compact down. So it's going to be a minute for us to get that stuff. Is this all done? Nope, it's actually still going. It's actually still producing stuff to be sent through the farm and whatnot. So we'll let this all pack up and, you know, get shipped along here. I like how it's slowly going through the powdered snow so that it packs up into, like, better things. Let's go. Perhaps you're going deep for a while. There we go. That's all taken care of there. And let's see if we hit F3 plus B, if there's any mobs around here in the Bedrock area. I'm not seeing anything. So we might actually take out some more mobs here real quick. I do think I need to pick up all the XP. I don't know if that hinders how many things can spawn. I'm actually not 100% sure on that. But, yeah, it seems like what we need to do is we just need to run the farm real quick, see if anything spawns. And then we can figure out where the Netherack is to break. That's the plan, at least. It's this. Slap this. And then we'll see if anything spawns while we're out here. While we're slicing everything, and the mob cat gets lowered by all the mine carts and stuff like that. Mob child, you got me running out of exile. Maybe you know I'm black. Okay, so over here in this corner, we might want to go, and out here in that corner. Alright, we can turn it off now. We got our answer. Alright. Also, I almost forgot. I need to go to the Raiders Arc. That's right. We need to go to the Raiders Arc. I need to get in everyone that has raided on over. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Like Hops and Vaughn. They raided on over yesterday. So I need to get them in. Turn this off. Jump over that. And we'll just walk around with this XP basking in it. Oh, it did not want to follow me. I thought it was going to follow me down. That's pretty funny, though. Alright, so this guy's on over here. He just vanished in a puff of smoke. That was interesting. Alright, so we just break up some of this. And then after we, right after we figure out, we don't know where to go next. Because there's all we see in is Bedrock. All we see is the gray. Then what we're gonna do is we're definitely gonna fly on over to the end where our Raiders arc is at. It's a giant arc that we have our first edition Raiders catalog inside of, and our second edition Raiders catalog. Every year we are gonna make a new catalog for people who raid on over to the channel to honor them, and look back and see all the amazing people that decided to support this channel by choosing to raid on over to it. Does genuinely mean the world to me, and the best way I can show that is through my actions. Wanna be everything that you... Alright, I see a little bit of Netherack over here. We should probably break. And over there. Another one. DJ Khaled would say. Another one. Oh, also, Bogsters, we completed the Bogley meme challenge, which means you should go to the Discord, go to the suggestions tab, and post in there what kind of Bogley meme you want Bog to dub over. Well, I guess not Bogley meme. What kind of meme you would like Bog to dub over for a new Bog man? Something fun I decided to, we do for at the end of the last year, beginning, of this year, is we're gonna dub over memes, just for the fun of it, right? And, yeah, so that's the plan, more or less. We're gonna vote on it soon here, so I'm looking to get more suggestions. We got one new suggestion to vote on in comparison to the ones we've already done more recently. So, if you would like a certain meme sound command to be converted into one where Bog's voice happens to be there dubbed over, we currently have 2 of them done. We have a quack and my leg. Yeah, those are the 2 we have as of right now. But, yeah, I think on the docket from what people have suggested so far, is the "Woo, yeah, baby! That's what it's all about. That's what we've been waiting for." The one from Moist Critical was another one. I can't remember the other ones though. That's the one I can definitely remember for some reason. Nevertheless, a new one was just put up in there. I can't remember which one it was either. But you know, it is good to it is good to you know, put in your suggestions, and maybe, you know, that's the one people want, and they didn't even know that they wanted, and you're the goat for suggesting it. Alright, let's drop down into our Raiders arc and grab the second. So here's our first edition's Raider catalog. If anyone wanted to see the history of the people who've happened to support the channel from 07/14/2025 onward. Yeah, we'll just scrub through this bad boy. Shouts out to all of you people whom decided to, you know, end your stream and bring it on over to this channel to support this channel in any way, shape, or form. You boingsters genuinely... The words aren't there for me to describe how much it means to me that you would genuinely choose this channel. Like, I don't even know how to, like, say it. I don't even know how to say it. I'm so whatchamacallit. I'm so tongue-tied, essentially. So let's pull this back to the front page and grab this. So far this year, we've had raids from Mr. Hops genuinely every single day. Shouts out to Mr. Hops for being 100 for 100 on raids. Overwhelmed, definitely ultra boss level. Thank you for checking in, homie. Then we've got Von Dro, who happened to raid on over to our channel yesterday because we were playing RV There Yet with the homies. Yes, that was a bonus stream too, so you could look out for anything bonus of this channel as well. And now we've got Sizz in the second edition Raiders catalog. Let's go, homie. Once again, Bonksters, if you're from my community and you are not following Sizzlesaur, you're doing it wrong in the first place, and you should definitely hit that follow button. And I forgot to ask Sizz what time he was streaming next. What time is he streaming next? Let me check. Enemy, but you reach for me. I forgot to ask him. But nevertheless. I hope he's doing well though. Nevertheless. Let's go. Alright, let's put this bad boy back. Good to see here. First edition, second edition, man. Every year we're gonna add another one. This place will probably be like full of books, and that would be so cool. If we live that long, you know. That's what happens when you nap during streams. I felt that though. I wake up, see all my tabs and chains, and I'm like, huh? Who are these new people? This build isn't built by me, though. It's created by Perry Potter and modified by me, but it's called the Raiders arc. I think... Where should we head? Where should we head for the break? I think we're gonna head over to... What do I need now is the question. What do I need now? Probably sand. Like, no joke, probably sand. I think I'll go grab Prismarine, though. Did I turn off the farm? I actually don't know if I did. Let's see. If you're new to this channel, we like to do every hour in order to disable career ads for anyone new coming is Minecraft Trivia, so I highly encourage you to I encourage you to sub to the channel to be a part of Minecraft Trivia. Otherwise, I do appreciate you supporting the channel through watching these ads. Twitch is going to make us run ads regardless if we like to or not. So we like to do a bonus for our subs who happen to support the channel, which is Minecraft Trivia. Not only do you get based emotes, ad-free viewing in the form of Minecraft Trivia, and accelerated Bedrock's earnings. But yeah, that Minecraft trivia is the nice bonus that we like to do on this channel. Considering I was up till 5:30 in the morning, I may be napping too. Totally understandable, homie. Totally understandable. Late nights are gonna do that to you. I fall asleep in my chair. I'm so confused when I wake up. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get that Minecraft trivia pulled up for you, boxers. If you would like to hotline bling those ads, I highly encourage you to go over to YouTube to watch the stream, because that's where there is ad-free viewing. Because now that we're an affiliate, Twitch is gonna make us run ads. So we do a little bit more of a professional thing by, you know, doing something like this where you're not missing out on any of the content. We're just doing a bonus for the people who happen to support the channel. That's all. Let's see. Before this update, saddles were not craftable. What update made saddles craftable? Watched YOLOcraft for almost 18 hours. Let's go. Now you're in that HCMC scene. That'll be exciting to play some YOLOcraft next season. That'll be exciting. Can we get a hint? It was one of the 21s. Which is like, this is not really a hint because there's 11 of them. It's 3 leather and 1 ingot. I don't know what the craft is, but I might make that a trivia question. No, because I mean that's like the new age Minecraft stuff, right? So it's like this is like history type stuff. 1.21.4 is very close, I will say. I watched a little, but it's starting to look the same every season. Sakes. Put to the ground. Give me the ground. I know the formula doesn't count. Before this update, saddles were not craftable. What update made saddles craftable? 1.21.6. 1.21.6 was the update. Lead's recipe was reworked. What was the old recipe, though? Yes, the Leeds recipe was reworked, but what is the old recipe? 1.21.6 is correct, Hero Lancer. That is correct. Our next Minecraft stream, Leeds recipe was reworked. What is the old recipe? Go. My hand itches, so I gotta stretch. I got my back. Let's crack. I don't know. Maybe that was my neck. Slime ball. Yes, that's what replaced the string. I'll give it to you. I'm sure. I know what you mean. Let's hit it. Let's hit with the correct. Actually, it's a 4-string in a slime ball. But you know what? Good enough for me. Kill a pig with a saddle on it. Do they spawn with saddles on them? That works too. Let's see. Our next Minecraft trivia question is, true or false? You can pick up an ender chest using a wooden silk touch pickaxe. True or false? You can pick up an ender chest using a wooden silk touch pickaxe. False? Sadly, that is true. You can pick up an ender chest using a wooden silk touch pickaxe. Isn't that wild? That's a little Easter egg I learned from watching Jamal. What? Really? Yeah. Jamal's the one who showed me that one. And I was like, dude, I gotta make that a Minecraft trivia question. That is so goated. That is so goated. It's the silk touch that makes it happen. I know, right? But like, it's a wooden pickaxe, so you'd really think that wouldn't be what? That wouldn't be like at all. I thought it had to be diamond or above because of the obsidian. Sag. It is so confusing, isn't it? Max Lancaster 122 13332. Thank you for the follow, man. You belong to the bog now. So this whole time I could have used iron for those. As long as it has silk touch, yes, yes. As long as it has silk touch, yes, yes. Alright, let's make our way back to the nether and do more Netherack removal. So that our farm works actually min-maxed to the highest potential, because no other hostile mobs are spawning randomly at the bedrock floor. Alright. And, yeah, that was some good Minecraft trivia. You love to see it when we learn something new. Am I right or am I right? I know I love learning something new. That's why we started the Minecraft trivia segment. Yeah, that's why we started it. Surrounds you. So I have a thing where I feel like this is not working. So I think I have to pull it over a couple blocks, and I'm leaving that for future bog. What happened to my boat? Oh, it's right. We spawned here through the through sleeping. I forgot about that. Bog goes splat every time. We got that beacon powers. I'm like, feather falling. Please put in the work. Heavy lifting. The heavy lifting. Let's see. To the hole. And then I need to eventually destroy a hole in the nether roof so that, you know, we can have a way to come in from the top turnbuckle, which would be sweet. Instead of having gas shoot fireballs. Or build a wall. There's just two options there, really. There's two options there, really. Alright, so let's stand right here, do F3 plus B, and see if anything just happened to spawn all natural. Alright, I think it's over here, though. We'll just, like, go over there. Because I remember there was a mob that spawned over here. So I'll go up so I can come down on the Netherack. Get a good aerial view of it. Spin, because I like spinning. It worked. Oh my god, it worked. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? The Silk Touch is so powerful. It overrides the abilities of whatever the type of pickaxe is. It's like, huh? My mind is blown. I just picked up an E-chest with an iron pick. You can do it with wood, though. You can do it with wood. That's even more bonkas. But yeah, iron should work too. Yep. Iron should work too. Isn't that so bonkas? It's so bonkas. Everything I know about Minecraft is a lie. Now you can amaze your friends. It's like, bro, why are you mining my why are you mining my ender chest with that wooden pick? Chill, man. It's taking forever. And then, boop, here you go. And they're like, huh? This guy's a magician. This guy's a magician. Hex, I tell you, hex. All the hackers. Alright, where's the goodies? All the Netherack pokies. Women down. And then jump down into here. Knock around here. Slide through this little opening. Oh my god, there's a lot of Netherack over here. Slide through this little opening here. Oh, I saw some over here. And I see some gravel. It's not just Netherack. There's gravel as well. Oh, Bug, what's your favorite Minecraft flower? I know this is random. It is a blue orchid. I like the blue orchid. Um, yeah, I like the blue orchid. Blue orchid, second favorite, lily of the valley. That thing's pretty sick. It's very mesmerizing when you look at it and spin in a circle around it. Very mesmerizing. Because they spawn in swamps, classic. No, they just actually look really cool. Um, oh, it's because they look really cool. It's not just because that's very brand friendly. But though, it definitely does seem like that, I will say. It definitely does seem that way. No, I really do just like the way they look. Light blue dye, that's kind of nice. Good enough. But yeah, I think it might actually be Lily of the Valley though. I don't know. It's a tough sell between the two, genuinely. It is a tough sell between the two. It's hard to get Lily of the Valley. When you buy him from a wandering trader, he only sells 7 instead of 8. So it's like mysterious as well. I kind of like that. But nevertheless, Thunder Green with a check-in. How you doing today? Is on to something here. It really is a toss-up between the two. I'm gonna be real though. Definitely a toss-up between the two. One thing, if you believe it be a crying shame. I really do like the torch flower. I use it a lot because I like all the colors with it. I think that's why I like using torch flower often. But, yeah, I like to use that in builds. A lot of pop of color with a torch flower. So you'll see me build with torch flower more often than not. And you probably don't see me building a whole lot with the blue orchid. And that's because I gotta go all the way to the swamp to get it. And it's so out of the way. Change my life to better suit your mood. Because you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean. I also like the way the blue orchid looks. In comparison to like the other flowers that kind of look more singular, it kind of branches off into 2. I kind of like that. It's kind of a vibe for that's kind of a vibe for me. That's kind of a vibe for me. How cold is it in your neck of the woods, Box? Oh wait. Do you Box just want to do the goofy news segment? Because I forgot to do it these other couple days and at the beginning of the stream again. You know what's crazy? We get to 2 hours, 15 minutes into the stream, and I'm like, news segment? So I started this. I wanted to start this new segment for the channel, and it's goofy news. You can post any sort of goofy news articles you happen to come across in the Discord under the appropriate tab for Bog to cover on stream, so we can all have a hoot and a holler about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just a fun little thing I want to bring to 2026. And the first one we did, which was pretty funny, I would say, we talked about the pig-on-pig crime in North Ridgeville, Ohio, where a pig was being, a man was being, I guess stalked by a pig, you could say. So that was a pretty funny, goofy news segment. You love to see that kind of stuff. You only need 1 to have infinite flowers. Wait, really? Maybe with the tall flowers. What about, did they start doing that with small flowers? Have yet to do anything with sniffas. They look weird, so I don't mess with them. Oh, Allie, you're missing out on the amazing flowers that come from sniffas. Like the pitcher pods that kind of look like an onion. And the torch flowers, which are a beautiful orange with some purple at the bottom. I'm definitely a glazer for the torch flower. Definitely a glazer. I'll be gushing grannies over it, man. It is a very good building flower to put in a pot. for like many different builds. There's so much orange in Minecraft, so it's just natural that you would like want that in your build stuff. You know what I mean? How much orange is in this freaking game? You got copper, you got the wood, you've got resin, you've got. I'm sure there's something else. Bricks. See, look, I thought of something else, and I'm not even trying. There's even more, like pumpkins. My God, where am I coming up with all this orange stuff? My brain usually doesn't work like this. Anyway, but this sniffer, my second favorite mob because they're so cute. Pigs down there. But yeah, let's cover the news segment. Let me pull it up real fast. Oh, I don't even have Discord up. Never mind. Give me a second. Man, I am hungry. I gotta start eating before stream. Maybe even if it's just like cereal or something. Alright, let's get it pulled up. Sierra with a check-in. How you doing today, Sierra? Hope you're having an amazing day today, homie. Alright, this comes from the Orlando Weekly. And I'm probably just gonna talk about this one. The name of the article is... Yo, 10 months, 8 days. Let's go. Closing in on 1 whole year of that followage. Alright, a man who marooned himself on Lake Elo Fountain says he took too much MDMA and wanted to be with the swans. Well, this is what a news segment. What a news segment. Bros on MDMA just wanting to be with the swans. What a wholesome thing to be on, to want to do while you're on drugs. He just wants to be with the swans, Bogsters. The man who stole a swan boat and stranded himself on the fountain at Lake Elo. I feel like I botched it. Eloa? Either way, told police he ingested a large amount of Molly and wanted to be with the swans because they don't judge him. Because they don't judge him. Because they don't judge him. Oh, poor guy. According to the Orlando police report, officers responded to the incident at about 4 a.m. on December 15th and found a 36-year-old person sitting on the fountain screaming for help. After being with the swans, bro was like, I'm stuck. Now I need help. The swans can't get me out of here. Oh no. Before this is a quote. Before the guy was transported, he explained he ingested a large quantity of MDMA and wanted to be with the swans because they didn't judge him, said the incident report. And he stated he took the swans boat out to the lake to be with the swans and then paddled it to the fountain. Non-judgmental swans. I know. This is cinema. Police say the guy then forgot to tie up the boat. And then when he returned to where the boat was supposed to be, he sat down and began to call for help. Officers then asked the man if he was trying to hurt himself. What? And then he said he was not. That he had a life preserver that he found on the swan's boat. Do you think the swans sabotaged him and, like, kicked the boat away? Obviously not, but like, imagine. They just wanted to be with him, you know? They just wanted to be with him. It goes both ways, I guess. No, okay, ODP is followed up with the boat rental company to see if charges will be filed. Oh my god, entirely possible. Is there any more to this story? No, there's a nice little short read. You'll love to hear it, though. My goodness. Yeah, I want to do more goofy news segments. We do more goofy news. So if you come across any goosey, well, we are talking about the swans, so it's kind of goose-like. But any goofy news, do highly encourage you to post that in the Discord so we can cover it and laugh a little bit about it. Non-judgmental kidnapper swans. That's what they've become. That's what we've made of them. They've become kidnappers on our agenda. For our agenda. It's because it's funnier that way. I wonder if this is like one of those it's up above type things. Doesn't look like it though. Let's go in to where the lava is. Let's try one more time. We got this. We game. Okay. Man, that was great. That was great. I need to look up some goofy news. So I can post it there as well. There's so much, you know, negativity in life, so it's great to bring some goofiness, to, you know, to the stream, that's for sure. It's what it's all about on the Bargrass 9001 channel. It's all about entertainment, all about vibes, and good times. Enjoying the content of the channel, smash that follow button. If you want to become a Bogster, subscribe. You also get a room at Alcazar Haven. Let's go if it's your first time subbing. Alright, how we looking here? Looking like I dropped myself into a hole. And I see more of the Netherack around here, and we will break. Have a good time, boy. You watch, whatchamacallit, What We Do in the Shadows? Kind of a good show. I like that show. It's a good one. I think that's a quote from it. That's a quote from it. Good time, boy. This trial omen has been here for like most of the stream. Kind of wild. How long does it last? I actually don't know. There are no more tears. Not seeing any more Netherack around here, so let's fly back to the machine here, and let's see if we can figure out where, if anywhere. I mean, there's definitely probably some Netherack to remove. I can only imagine we probably haven't removed it all. There we go. Just saw someone spawn. This way, this way. Over here. There he is. Sup, little guy? I can be the doctor, I can cure your disease. Somewhere over here, and I can finally see. It's the blocks, like right over here. Knock 'em out with my pickaxe. Moving along so that we can make sure only they spawn. Alright, I thought they only lasted an hour, but could easily be wrong. I just literally picked up an E-chest with an iron pick. Life. There's so much to Minecraft nuances of this game, and they're constantly making changes to it. It makes good content for trivia questions, I'll say. Makes good content for trivia questions. So, dude. Oh, so you're a bowman, I see. Well, now you're dead, man. Night, baby, I'm gonna die. Who's in the inside? I can be your antidote tonight. I can be a doctor, I can cure your disease. You can wear a sinner, I can make you believe. Rain me down like 1, 2, 3. Eyes were back in ecstasy. Okay, I'm not seeing like any nether. Oh, here it is. Any Netherack or anything. I was about to make my way back to the machine. As we do that, surely we'll find something, right? And then we did. And then we literally did. Oh, bug. How do you go up ladders when you place every other one? Oh, that's an old version of Minecraft. That's an old version of Minecraft, Alley. New versions of Minecraft don't allow that. That's Greg Tech. That's Greg Tech. That's an old version of Minecraft, backported into the old new. I tried last night and it didn't work. Yeah, that would be why. Greg Tech's in an older version of Minecraft where that was a thing. Do you remember those days of Minecraft? Does anyone remember those days of Minecraft where you'd place a ladder every other one? I'm also, I think, in a version of Minecraft where you can't water bucket clutch either. I think that's like a version of water, yeah, where like, if I place down a water underneath my feet, if I'm falling from a super high place, I'm gonna actually break ankles. Oh, I saw you do it and I was trying to show off, lol. Yeah, Greg Tech is definitely not a good example of what modern Minecraft is like these days. Yeah, it is. Bro, chill out. Don't shoot fireballs at me. I don't need this kind of smoke. Chill, daddy-o. What the hell is even that? Dude, storm, lead me from the north. I've got to tell you something. This phenomenon, and I put it in a song. Oh, goes like, whoa, the ember is the color of your energy. Whoa, shades of color blend naturally. I don't know what brings me here. How when and you know that, whoa, ember is the color of your energy. Whoa, shades of colors play naturally. Do 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 do. Don't get stuck now. We've got our utility belt on us, but we don't want to utilize any of those pearls for that. We just don't want to, panic in any way, shape, or form, that is. Because you never know if the pearl might go underneath the bedrock and then start sending us underneath the ground. And there's only void down there. Oh, I don't know if that happens, but that's a crackpot theory I don't want to figure out. That's a crackpot theory I don't want to figure out, that's for sure. You live too far away. Waste things like a thrill anyway. Don't give up your independence, 'cause this feels so right. This means it comes easily. Sometimes you gotta fight. Whoa. It's the color of your energy. Whoa. Shades of colors play naturally. Lots of boats and ships in my heart. So easy. And you know that. Whoa. Rainstorm takes away from the norm. I've got to tell you something. Jump, Dipping down and breaking the Netherack to oblivion. Alright, I feel like it's a good time to pop up here. Maybe slay some of these wither skeletons. I'll stand here. We'll see if there's anything that happens to show its face so that we can figure out where we're supposed to go next with all the rack. You heard everything I said there. Wouldn't be a bog stream without hiccups, I'll say. Give it a good stretch, please. Girls. Oh my god. My back! There's so many minecarts now, the sounds start to go away. With you. Okay, let's go diagonal. Oh, I bet my inventory's shocked. They're dying so fast without me killing them. Oh my god. I'm just gonna walk away. Oh, yep, okay, I guess I got it all. I'll bask in the XP glory. For a bit. Where's that, here it is. We're singing. We're almost, actually we are out. we're almost fully out of, firework rockets. And let me put this back. I keep forgetting to put that back. Alright, so where was the guy at? Was he over there? Or was he over here? He was over here, right? I think he was over here. Yeah, he was over here. This is where some more spots of spawning are. So we just gotta remove them. And then, you know, we'll be min-maxing because nothing's gonna be spawning outside of the areas that we've created. I think we saw that guy. There's more right behind us. Right over here. Oh, slipping and sliding underneath things. You hate to see it. Party on. Party on. Okay, what am I looking for? Looking for more netherracks. It looks like there's a bunch over here. That probably is spawning stuff. I know if it's like underneath the netherrack, it won't spawn anything. But I figure we just get rid of it while we see it, right? It might help with spawning mobs. I'm not 100% sure. I think it slightly does. Less places to check for the mobs. These teardrops everywhere. So like diagonally this way. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. Everything is never as it seems. I get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs. They try to teach me. I hunger. Me too, man. I'm turning into a you know, a boomer from, whatchamacallit, Gears of War. You know how they say hunger and then shoot their boom shot? Maybe you don't. But, nevertheless, that's what they did. And, yeah, I hunger as well. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. Everything is never as it seems. Leave my door open just a crack, 'cause I feel like such an insomniac. Why do I tire of counting sheep? I grow too tired to fall asleep. The 10 million fireflies. I'm weird 'cause I hate goodbyes. I got misty eyes as they said farewell. Let's see. Anything down here? Yes, yes. A little bit of rack down here. And some more over here. Ooh, and a spawnable spot right there. That's some good stuff right there. Rather stay awake when I'm asleep. I think that's a piece. Believe. But I'm not going down there to break it. Mostly 'cause it's in a very scuffed spot, and I'm not getting trapped in the bedrock. Surely I don't. Planet Earth turns slowly. Hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. See if dreams are bursting at us. I did see Netherack down here. Keen eye, buggers. Oh, this is a highway robbery. Do 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 do. You beat my hips that are mine. Where in the world is this? Lot of Netherack, bunch of Netherack. We are removing it ever so slowly. It is so true, but we are getting it done one block at a time, and we move along to the next section. Alright, I don't see anything extra. So we're going to see if anything spawns again after we remove some from the mob cap. It is really nice to farm a little bit so that when we do leave here, we are going to have, you know, a bunch of stuff that we're going to be able to like utilize right on rip. You know, for other stuff. Alright, we're slicing that. We're looking for anything new to pop up. Saw lava and blue flames over there. You used a spell on me, but while you tripped my heart, gave me extra. See the light drop in the dark. This is a highway robbery. Please lift me up so I won't play the part. This is a highway robbery. we get it all? We might have. Nope, there's one guy over here. The guy's like underneath the stuff too. Yeah, this guy's just right here, just straight chilling. And then there's another one over there. Okay. And maybe something over here? Maybe not. I mean, there's Netherack there, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. Okay. Let's make sure that everything's still pushed and gone. Let's go. Alright, so we need to go... Did I hear an Enderman? I thought I heard an Enderman. Wait, who's this guy? How the hell do I break this... What? Wait, what? How do I have to, like, go in there. Hold on. This is scuffed. Peace out, bitch. Got him. Okay. What did you do? That guy was in the bedrock or whatever. He was like one with it. And then this guy spawned here. And there's another spawn spot here. Let's go. What did I do? I don't know. I do a bunch of things. Yo, Raven Masquerade. And then there was somewhere over here. We fly up high, get a good aerial view of it. I actually don't see anywhere that warrants something spawning over here. Oh, actually, it's right by me. It's over this way. And I need another aerial view. Ah, they're over here. But was there one actually nearby me? I thought there was, like, one, like, very close. Either way, there should be some Netherack around by me. I'm going the wrong way. That's kind of embarrassing. Demons hide. It's up to make us say it's up to fate. Go, these rise, they shine so bright. Where the heck is this Netherack? Unless you show me how. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. Bunny hops this way. Do I see any more? There's one thing, another rack over here. Maybe two. And it looks like there's some over this way. Hopefully we get another spawnable spot, then knocked out, and we move on to another spot, and there's no more Netherack. That'd be actually perfect. What am I saying? I don't know, man. Ooh. I'm loving in the room. Love down to you disguises. Not better than you. In sizes. Very specific tastes. Just my type. Have a policy about breathing. Just my type. I think I was facing this way. I saw a spot over here. Somewhere around here. Yes, it's north of me. I did just keep breathing. Up a change in double meanings. You've got very specific taste. You know you're just my type. Oh, you got a policy about breathing. Just my type. Ooh. You're just my type. For Goofy News, do you just want articles or short videos? Okay, also. We can do short videos, too. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind doing short videos as well. We'll pull it up on the screen. We'll watch it together. I really hope that's just Netherack and not a face of a mob. Yeah, you're just my type. Ooh, you got a policy about breathing. What a good song, though. My type. Alright, we gotta run it again in order to figure out if this is, It's pretty funny. It does kinda... Oh, hold on. Let me load up my inventory so I don't have all this crap in here. And then we gotta wait for a mob to spawn. And then we'll know which area to go into. Double checking. Double meanings. Here comes the XP. We're flowing. Things are dying. I'm still a firm believer that I think I probably, what I need to do is break this up and this up. Like, these two need to come together. And so, like, this half needs to be with, like, this, and then this half needs to be with that or something. Because this one doesn't produce nearly as much as we'd like to see. Yeah, it doesn't produce nearly as much as we'd like to see. I mean, it does produce a fair bit. But over here is just, like, our chokehold. Look at all these mobs. Look at all these guys. The minecarts are pretty much full by the time it gets over to these guys. I haven't let those, Bali songs, butterfly knives. What? Oh, we're talking about Bali song knives? I had one of those. One of my friends gave me one for my birthday. Mine is broke. Mine broke though. Mine eventually broke. I used it on everything. My phone put a space in it for some reason. I can make infinite. Wait, where did you come from? Box just helped me welcome in, he with that walk on. Okay, so I don't think we figured out where in the world that's supposed to go. Or where we're supposed to go. I thought I did, but I guess it was somewhere over here? But, I don't know. I guess I'll just comb it. We did see something over here, so we will find something. Maybe it's gravel and I need to be closer with my inspection. And it's not Netherack? Oh, here we go. Weaving in my soul. You need it, so go. Feel it, honestly control. Oh, well, right here. Where am I? I'm all the way over there, but there's no way, like... There's no way that was the guy that spawned over there, right? I'm mad. How come, Wolfsbane? What's wrong, homie? What happened? Oh, I found it. There we go. That's all removed now. Let me see. I'm not seeing any more stuff. But I probably need to comb it again. Looks like right over here, actually. There might be something that could spawn something. Yeah, that definitely could spawn something. Alright, well, we got rid of that. That was pretty easy. And then, let's direct ourselves more upwards again. And see if we can find, maybe over there. There might be another space. Somewhere around here. Am I close to it? I've lost it. I've lost it. I've lost it, I tell you. I've lost it. Oh, I see it. I see it. There's a black stone spot over here. This guy. That was definitely spawning people in. All I need is to be struck by your electric love. So probably don't say it here. Because someone banned me for saying my dream job. It's not bad. Make my heart beat like the rain around me. Hold me deep beneath your waves. They just hate the military. Right, I'm gonna run around there. Louder, louder. Maybe you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't. What is all this? Oh, is this all my XP over here? I thought this was something else. I was like, what happened over here? Should I collect all the XP? I think there's a way for me to, like, break it. I don't remember what it is, though. I think there's, like, a lava piece I can put somewhere, and it'd start burning it. I'm actually not sure. Well, look at how much, that's all bone meal. Any coal yet? No coal yet. My god. My god. So much. Alright, let's see if this is all it. If our job here is done yet, Bogsters. Send it! I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping so. I'm seeing a bunch over here, though, in this corner. I'm gonna be real. And over here on this side. I saw a couple spawn spots over there. All I need is to be struck by your love. Oh, there's no glass right here. I just realized that. Yeah, those guys are missing glass. Oh. better fix it. True. And right here. Here's my song. Yippee! Alright, so there's a guy over there. I gotta take care of him. And then we need some glass. So let's go. Hey-ya! Oh, wow, I missed him. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Can't believe I missed. Do I even play Minecraft? Who knows? Let's go grab some glass. We need to fix that. What do you think of this song? It's alright, it's alright. I think we need orange dye. Orange glass. Okay. We needed glass, right? Ouch. Right here is where the glass is. I'll just take a whole stack, because why not? Hey, there's a pig. I thought there were no mobs inside my thing. How'd that pig get in there? He probably walked through the front door. Like most sensible pigs, right? Okay, there's a strider up there. Don't know why there was a strider up there, but here we are. Alright, so now I put glass here, piece of glass here. And that will pretty much make sure that nothing spawns in those spots. These have redstone on top of them, so nothing can spawn there. Can't spawn here, can't spawn there. Yeah, I think that was a good song. I think that was a good song. I liked it. I liked it. Alright, are we getting coal over here? I didn't think so. That makes me feel pretty good. I can't even lie. But are we getting... Okay, so we are getting bones in every single one of these. I wonder if we're actually burning some bones once it really starts ramping up. I wonder. I do wonder. Would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. They rilled the open air. Actually, I didn't mean to do that because I think I saw something over here, right? I think I saw something like right around here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here we go. I found the spots where it could have spawned. I saw something spawn out here earlier. So we might want to just preemptively come out here and knock some stuff out. We'll be in and out to get foods. Ooh. Nice, nice. Bosses, we got Minecraft trivia coming up in about a couple minutes. I do highly encourage you to sub to the channel to be a part of Minecraft Trivia. Otherwise, I do appreciate you supporting the channel through watching these ads. Twitch is going to make us run ads regardless if we would like to or not. So what we'd like to do for the subs is a nice little bonus to Minecraft Trivia. You don't miss out on any of that boggly content because we'll be AFKing at a farm. But if you would like to hotline bling those ads, I do highly encourage you to check on over on Kick or YouTube in order to, you know, hotline bling those ads. But if you like to support the channel monetarily, I do appreciate you supporting the channel through watching these ads. I forget, did you say you would watch a streamer that streams Minecraft War Thunder paydays from yesterday? I mean, it depends on the personality, really. I'm not just gonna arbitrarily watch someone just for the games that they play. Where do I draw your accounting sheep? I'm away for you. Tired to fall asleep. Okay. Nice and because I hate goodbyes. Me eyes as they said farewell. I actually don't see any Netherack around here. Well, I guess we run the farm then. But before we do that, we've got to do some Minecraft trivia. So let's head our way on over to a farm. What farm? I don't know yet, but we will. It's hard to say that I'd rather... Maybe gold farm? Gas farm? Gas farm. I fall asleep. Don't believe that planet Earth turns. Alright, Bonksters, let's get that Minecraft trivia in. What do we got? How do you dupe an LA? That's our first Minecraft trivia question. Is how do you dupe an LA? Say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. What even is War Thunder and Payday? What kind of games are those anyway? I don't think I've ever heard of those games. Alright, so once again the Minecraft trivia question is how do you dupe an LA? You're high up over this thing. What is Payday? FPS? A shard? Amethyst shard? That is correct! An amethyst, a shard, and music is how you dupe an LA. That is correct. Let's end with the correct. I was already tabbed out. I don't... Classic. Mental. What was the original name for the end supposed to be? I was mid-ranked game on Fortnite. I should know, being a lime green LA glass. The Enderman's lair. That's funny. They need a structure that's like that in the end. They definitely need a structure like that in the end. I don't know why they don't have one. There should definitely be something. The Enderman is so mysterious. What was the original name of the end supposed to be? Sky! That's right, it's supposed to be called Sky, the Shadow Monster Realm. The SMR? I have no clue. Where in the overworld can you find soul sand? Also, boys, if you didn't know, you're about to. Bog is the world record holder for most gas kills in hardcore Minecraft. Mostly because I haven't been able to find something online to say who has killed the most in hardcore Minecraft specifically. But we hold the record at like 84.6 thousand, probably around there. Broken Nether portal. broken nether portal. Where in the overworld can you find soul sand? You can find it at the ancient city, under the fire around the portal. That's where you can find soul sand in the overworld. That's going to conclude Minecraft trivia for this hour. So let's get ourselves back into it and get ourselves back out of here. Oh wow, I had no clue. I love those. Yeah, ancient cities are. I haven't done one in like a bunch of thousands of days. Mostly because like we grabbed all the Swift Sneak we needed at the time. We're gonna need to go grab more. Like I said, every 1,000 days. I don't know if you were here earlier. Every 1,000 days, we like to get a new set of armor, and that includes the trousers. But we were looking for silence for so long that we had so many Swift Sneaks that led us all the way up to 7,000 days. That's kind of a lot, right? Got the silence trim. I just did a 20 in the last 3 nights just to get the silence. Dude, I feel that. I feel that all too well. It took us ages for us to get it. So, I feel your pain. I hear you, my friend. Too sweet for me. Alright, let's get this rocking and rolling. See if we see anything spawning and popping. Oh, well, that's annoying. That's annoying. I immediately see one over here. Hang low. I aim true in the crowns and I go. Eric waiting up free from the pole. In the dark it's done, but you will sun. I know, but you can still live forever, babe. Treat your mountains as it's heaven's gate. Ow! Bro, why did you land there? Pretty as vine, sweet as a grape, sweet in a bedroom, I feel sweet. Bug, do you want to know what I'm gonna talk about? So you watch some clips? Me? You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey. Is this a wither skeleton farm? Oh, heck yeah. This took so long, Jeremiah. This took so long. But, yeah, we finished it. Super cool. Hell yeah, dude. It took us... I actually don't know how long exactly. I see another spot where things are spawning. So that's the objective of today, is to figure out where things are spawning, slay them, and then remove that spot where they've spawned. Just to make sure we're min-maxing on this thing. I need beacons everywhere. So we've made this bad boy, that's for sure. I feel like we started this around the beginning of the year. It was around the time when Gym Leader Takashi was finishing up his, is when I started this, because I got inspiration from him to build this thing. And, yeah. So whenever his ended, I don't actually remember when that was. I feel like it was a while ago. But that's kind of like when we started up this project. It would help to run a layer of glass over the bedrock. I don't think so. I think that's like an aesthetic thing that, because like how I think the spawning works for the game is like it checks for locations. For blocks, like on blocks, if something can be spawned. So if there's a block in that spot, the game will attempt to try to spawn something on it, and then it'll figure out that it can't, and then that's lowers the rates by a little bit. But putting a layer over top of the top would help me kind of run by and see if we missed any spots, right? That would definitely help that. It would definitely help with that, because I would just break the Netherack, the gravel, the soul sand, soul soil, blackstone, all that stuff. It'll help me like break that and see it whenever we happen to check the spots on our boundary box. But this is also helping me get stonks on stuff while kind of like working at the same time because we're slowly like building up a ton of bone meal and, well, not really coal blocks just yet, but you know, eventually. Definitely eventually. We're here for buying. Bring up other streamers unless he asks. Appreciate that, Allie. Alright, so let's go ahead and run it one more time here and see if anything happens to spawn and where we need to fly to take care of the mishaps. The farm is insane. It really is. Though, like, that is so many shulkers of bone meal. Oh my god, I know exactly where all that's going. It's correct. It really is. This stonks. It's so good. It's so good. I'm gushing grannies over it. Shouts out to Strom and Dave Guy. It's been a while since I've seen Dave Guy stream or anything, but I've seen Strom streaming recently. Shouts out to those guys for creating the engineering for this bad boy and providing the schematics. And it doesn't seem to lag you out. Yeah, it's actually, like, pretty solid, too. I'm surprised by that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very surprised by that. The only chokehold is this section right here, where I'm thinking about breaking it up. Instead of, like, this line going here, it would probably, like, shoot over to, like, one of these spots instead. And then this line would shoot over to one of these spots, just kind of like break it up, because it seems, because we broke up this one, this used to be all one, but it seems like they are not really running this way as much as they're running this way. But yeah. It's putting in work though, that's for sure. This side, for some reason, doesn't spawn as much either, even though we're kind of closer. But yeah, I feel like that's what I need to do. We need to probably break up this guy into another pathway, because they're all just like queued up waiting. Like, this is a long trek of them. So yeah, we might have to reroute some of these mine carts. Yes. These will both be beautiful and stay forever. Alright, anyway, do we see any mobs out here? It's looking pretty clean, I'll say. Except for maybe, like, one guy all the way out here. Yeah, we got a lot to break out there. Okay, so let's go on out there. Go break this stuff out there. Oh, nice, I only disabled the shaders. That's the only thing I need to probably fix up a little bit. About this farm, and then it'll be perfect. I would have thought all the moving parts and minecarts, the lag would be insane, especially knowing that, like, things crashed at one point when we ran the thing. But yeah, no, there's like zero lag, which is like surprising. Very, very surprising. Also gaining levels at a very nice rate, I'd say. Basking in the experience feels good, man. Actually feels good. An experience bath is my kind of bath. That's my kind of bath. Love it. Oh, I can feel my sleep. I'm with you. I love it. There we go. We got all of our XP. And drop down for the little bits. So yeah, over here is what looked like we were missing some removal. Does this go all the way to, like, the edge? Oh my god, it goes pretty close to the edge. On the other side, it doesn't go this close to the edge. That's why I was, like, kind of amazed. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both, but we can't go without it. Oh. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. but I love it. I'm going a little bit out of the boundary box just to make sure that something that would happen to spawn on the outside happens to disappear because it's not within the sphere. That's kind of why we're doing like a little bit extra, not just the, you know, right at the edge. So we've got a little bit of leeway. I love it, but I love it. And we knock out all this and all that. Keep on moving over to there. Do 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 do. Bow bow bow. Do 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 do. Think about as you. Think about as you. Think about to. What time is it? 3:16? Oh man. I was hoping we would have finished this bad boy by today. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And then we're going to have to go into modded Monday tomorrow. Love to hear it. Play some Greg Tech New Horizons. Let's go. GTNH, baby. That is you. Tuesday Variety, Wednesday probably Emerald Bay. Thursday back to the hardcore for some bingo night, baby. More Nether, yes, on Thursday night. Oh, you mean in Greg Tech? I think we got enough stuff for right now. I will need Nether quartz later, so we'll definitely have to find that. Also, Purple Mama, thank you for the follow, man. You belong to the bog now. Another mama added to the bogsters. Dude, that data clip is now, like, heck insane. Why are there so many mamas in your chat? Because I'm a dada. The vampires chased you off. Apparently, I don't know, I was watching some GTNH content. Apparently if you stab it with a stick, it kills it. I mean, that makes sense, right? You know, we're just hitting a vampire with a stake, right? That makes sense, right? Vampires chased you off. They really did, though. They really did, though. But the more you know. The more you know. Now you know how to stave off the... No pun intended. Know how to stave off the vampires. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Where was that? There were some blocks. I completely lost them now. Oh well. Meet nights in the middle of June. There's a block to remove now. Wanna would you be enough? Smile so comfortable. I could give you that. Wow, there's so much Netherack around here. Yeah, this edge area needs to be removed. And then I probably should import a bunch of my bone meal to other farms. I probably should do that before we go. That should be that'd be a smart idea. Because there's some farms that could use it. I'm not really thinking of any of them right now off the top of my head, but let's not talk about the semantics of that one. In the middle of June, can I make you happy or not? In the mood. Oh yeah, that's the reason why we haven't made the one warped Nylium farm in Crimson Nylium farm, because we didn't have enough bone meal for it, and we're gonna need like the absolute production of this farm to go into it because of how much bone meal it's going to require. At least that's my assumption. But you know about assumptions. They make an ass out of you and me. And if you don't know that saying, I do say it a little bit often. So, bone meal farm? Dude, our bone meal farm is slower than this farm. So, I mean, per one bone alley, we get 3 bone meal. And we're slicing those guys with looting 3. So it's just like, raining bones. Did you know that's the reason, kind of a bit of the reason why I built this farm? Not because I need beacons, but because I need so much bone meal. And I knew this is one of the fastest ways to get bone meal. Make a better one! You're right, I need to make one that doesn't lag, and it might run faster. That's, like, potentially an accurate statement. You know, when you, like, dive into it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I probably should make a better one, realistically. But they're, like, pretty slow when you come to think of it, because it needs to use one bone meal to recycle into itself. I don't know. We could probably find a fast one. Faster one, I'm sure. There's definitely something out there. The TMC catalog has it all. Shouts out to the TMC catalog, for sure. Have you as a picture on my side? I'm rather dying for free, my love. We're dying for the free, my love. My heart's what I love. You'll never wrong to tell it, baby. Nothing but your baby. You remember your tune it. On, girl. Repeating every once a day. Goodbye. Don't you ever say bye-bye. Yeah, yeah, you're the final piece I need to bust through my life. If I couldn't have you as a picture on my side, I'd rather die and flood it free, my love. And die and flood it free, my love. Or the travel line. If I couldn't have you as a picture on my side, I'd rather die and flood it free, my love. Die and flood it free, my love. Hey, ba ba do ba day. Do ba do ba do, la da da, do ba da ya. Da da do da ba da ba do ba da da ba da da. Some scat. Da 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 ba do ba da ya. La da da do ba da ya. Ba da do ba da do ba. If I couldn't have you as a picture on my side, I'd rather die and blood free, my love. Die and blood free, my love. You're the final picture reason I'm for much on the line. If I couldn't have you as a picture on my side, I'd rather die and blood free, my love. Die and blood free, my love. Picture being kind of sick, going off, bye bye. Alright. Let's go import this stuff over to where it needs to go. No. Alright, let's grab up all the bone meal. Shulker boxes. My god! I have a lot more than I thought I did. Jesus. Yeah, let me load up the... Kill this guy. How many gas have we taken out, Bog? I'm curious now. There it is. 44,725. That's the world record, Bogsters. That's the world record for hardcore Minecraft. Not survival. I bet it's higher in survival. In one life. All that's done in one life. Where am I putting all of it? I'm trying to think. Don't get you slipping up. Slipping up. This is America. Don't get you slipping up. Oh, it is raining, so let's go sleep real fast. What's that? I gotta carry him. Alright. Bone meal where? Here's a bone I get. Whoa, just somebody. You gonna tell somebody. Huh. Just thinking, where would I actually use this bone meal? I'll put a couple in here, maybe. Yeah, we definitely use some bone meal in here. Let's put it on the wall behind us. Tree, glow lichen, sea pickle, moss. Oh, right. Let's go to the big tree then. Yeah, let's go to the big tree. I mean, there are so many farms that we would use it at. Oh my gosh, I actually have some here already. In the form of bones. Flower. Ooh, flower farms. That's a good one. Open this bad boy. Do I have one here? I don't think I do. I don't think I have any shulker boxes here. So let me, I guess, put this, like, up here. And I'll put a second one in here. So we got two of them, I guess. Alright, we went out there. Tree farm. I got a bunch coming in now. Let's put in a bunch in here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Tree farm's all stocked up. Let's go unload all these other things so we can grab some more. Do a little more unloading. Because there is kind of a lot, I'll say. Now, think of where else. Was that a sheep? Or was that a zombie or a skeleton horse? I need to update so I can see all the new mobs. Isn't there a new mob? Dude, there's a new Halloween mob. Mojang really be out here doing that. Yeah, there's a new Halloween mob, Bogsters. I think it's in the desert. I think there's gonna be a new Halloween mob from the desert coming out. So I gotta expand my thing one more time. This was all supposed to be inside of a mountain, and now it's protruding at the back of the mountain. Cool. I know, right? We're back in it. We're back in it. We thought we were out, but they brought us back in. We thought we were out, Allie. They brought us back in. We're not done yet. Rise and grind, Bog. Hoorah! Also, I forgot to grab firework rockets. I should probably do that before I forget. And then we get back, you know, and then we're like, oh god, dude, I don't have any rockets. I'm gonna craft them on the fly, like Marty. Oh, forgot to drop off my sword. Here you go, glorious obelisk. Be with you. Do 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 do. Oh, man. God, there's still two more. There's still two more. How close are we with the coal, by the way? Okay, we almost got a full shulker box. We're closing in. It's gonna be a while. I'm thinking about turning that other one into just coal instead of coal blocks. I've been thinking about it for a minute. Could be worth. Tangled up in blue. I only wanna be with you. Trying to think. No, these are all mob-based farms out here. Hey, we're level 150. Dog, bone meal. Nope. This is snow. Nope. I'll leave a shulker box here. And a shulker box here. Baby, the dolphin makes me cry. Alright, let's grab some of this bone meal and turn it into dye. I'm gonna dye each of these shulker boxes white. I don't know why, but I want the shulker boxes to be white at this farm. It just is what it is. I forgot you could spam it. I forgot that was the thing. I almost changed my utility belt, I bet. Nope, you can just constantly add white dye to it. For what reasons, I'll never know. For what reasons, I have no idea. Yep, fill up these dispensers with shulker boxes. And I can't reach the other one, so we'll fill the dropper up with shulker boxes. And we need a lot. Let me just put it that way, we need a lot in there. Like a nun so merry, in a place of glory, I need firework, rockets, boxers. There's an empty, but that's okay. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna need... Oh, wait, I thought I grabbed the wrong thing. Oops. Be you now, writing your regret, but a waste of blood and sweat. Whoa. Oh, we're almost out of firework rockets, actually. Yeah, I need to craft more. Let me go grab some, gunpowder from the one farm. Yeah, this thing's filling up, huh? Yeah, let me go do that. Could have been me. Yeah, let's load up on gunpowder, put that over here. Because, I mean, what else am I going to use gunpowder for, realistically? TNT. Am I doing another perimeter? Probably not anytime soon in the near future. We're mostly going to be building and stuff. Now that we've got things to do all the buildings and what have yous. Gas farms over this way, buddy. Boomers! Yes, the TNT exploders. I wonder what industrial TNT looks like as an explosion. Waste of blood and... Oh! Oh no, Bogsters. Oh no, it broke. Something broke here. Something broke here. Why are we lagging? What is happening? Why am I lagging? Oh, I know why. For some reason, I have this line here. And I think it's a good idea. I don't know, man. Either way. I pull up all this stuff out. Jesus! Oh my god. This stuff needs to go in here. And this stuff needs to go in here. And that will make more sense on it flowing to the right spot, because for some reason I have this bypassing. This is only for tiers. You know, I'm not supposed to put gunpowder in here. Also, why is gunpowder going through here? Wait a second. Yeah, why the fuck is gunpowder going through here? What is happening right now? What in the fuck is happening? No, dude, you're not supposed to... Is it... Oh, it's because there's too much being flowed through at one time? Maybe? I don't know, but what I do know is I just want this to work. Also, I can see why. It's backed up. What the frig? What in the frig? There's no shulker box there. What the heck? I don't have any blocks on me. It was just broken. It's been broken this entire time. Dude. What did you break this time? This time it's the gas shulker loader, because it's facing the wrong way. Why are you being a weird son of a gun? stop it, you bitch. So yeah, this thing should be, like, full of stuff. But instead, it's absolutely chock-a-block. There we go. And I'm gonna need to put more empties in here. My goodness. There's one with gunpowder in it? Okay. Random, but okay. Has it always been facing the wrong way? No, it probably just scuffed out one of these times. That'd be my assumption. Yeah, it probably just scuffed out one of these times. I can't stand them. They're so loud. Yeah, it probably just scuffed out. That's probably what happened. This redstone's not 100% sound, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't believe it's fully sound. Like, there's hiccups that happen. For sure. I wish I could just put the stuff directly. You know what? I am gonna do that. I am gonna put the stuff directly into it. And it's gonna go in this guy. Yeah, take that. And then that'll just go into the system, you know, and it'll set itself down or whatever. And then this will finish and it'll do its thing. And I don't have to think as hard. We don't like thinking super hard. What in the delay of my firework rocket to scare me? Oh my god. They can move it random? No, it's like when it happens to go off, it'll probably go off twice, right? I think that's kind of what happens. Or like the redstone signal, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It observes something here, it makes a redstone signal here, and causes this to piston and break the shulker box, and then it gets stuck over there because there's constant redstone signal. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, I'm gonna be real. On this yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But let's grab those, let's grab the gunpowder. That's what we came here for, right? Came here for the gunpowder. So, let's get out of here. We'll worry about it later. We weren't losing anything, per se. It was just kind of like, it's like, if I flew away right now, right? And it was trying to piston, right? And it's in lazy chunks. Maybe there's a chunk border issue. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure on what the exact cause for it is. I'm just assuming it has to do with, like, derendering. That would be my assumption if I had to crackpot theory it out. That's what my crackpot theory would be. Alright, I'm gonna put all of my gunpowder in here, except for one of these guys, because we need to make some fireworks. And this is going to make those fireworks. Alright, boxers. I think that's gonna have to do it for today, though. Maybe bonus stream later tonight. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I know I don't work tomorrow, which is Monday. So, you know, if anything, it'd be a Greg Tech. Late night Greg Tech sesh. I think that's what it would be if we did do anything. Just because, like, I'm so in the mood to play that game. Or that thing. Bonus stream! That's right. At least I'm thinking about it. I get here and you leave. I don't want it to be like that. But, it kinda is. It's 1:30 and I gotta get to do my fatherly duties, you know? Yeah, we gotta get to our fatherly duties. But yeah. It's okay. I woke up late today. That's alright. You can always check us out later tonight, too. There's also that, which is a nice W, since that's what I'm thinking about doing. Definitely thinking about streaming later tonight. That's definitely a possible thing. Probably doing more LV stuff, that'd be my guess. Creating other things so that I can make wires, assemblers, you know, things like that. Unless I've already done it, who knows, I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be the plan. So I hope you're excited for potential bonus stream later tonight. But yeah. Yeah, let's find someone to raid on over to. We got Yo by Yusuf Sai. How you doing today, homie? Hope you're having an amazing day today. Let's see. Let's find someone to raid on over to. If you have any recommendations on who we should raid on over to, I do appreciate you following. I'm good. Love to hear it, homie. Love to hear it. We're wrapping up this stream. We do about 2 to 3 hour streams per day. So, you know, we're a daily streamer, just not that long. You get that good pocket of vibes. Can you 1v1 me? I'm not much of a PvP player. Let's just say you win. Let's just say you win. Let's raid Ryan Higa. Gutty? Saying Gutty? We can raid on over to Gutty. Yeah, I'm down to raid on over to Gutty. We're gonna raid over to Gutty. An absolute homie. Gutty's got the vibes and the good time. So if you aren't following Gutty, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow. You will not be disappointed by the content that this homie makes. Absolute legend. I actually saw him referenced in a YouTube video. I forget whose YouTube video, but it was someone's. I thought that was well, that was pretty sweet. But then let's see. I need a premium account. What? What? Anyway. Let's see. We'll be live. We'll be guaranteed live tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST. Bonus stream maybe tonight. We'll see. Keep posted on the Discord to get updates on when we happen to be streaming next. Don't forget to let Gutty know you're coming from the bog with a bog raid message. The first one is by followers. The second one here is by subs. So post that accordingly. When you win, buy me what? I don't even know. Is that what they call it on Kick? I didn't even realize. Pay me $30. Alrighty, but we got to get going anyway. Maybe another time, Yusuf Sai. Let's see. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or later tonight, 8:30 p.m. EST or 10 a.m. EST tomorrow. Don't forget to join the Discord, get updates when we have a stream next, and community is made of people. You boys are some of the greatest ones out there, so thank you so much for coming to the stream, vibing, and having a good time. You've been released from the bog. Bye-bye, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Did even better wait for the bar. Don't catch you at a bar. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone.